Well, this thing says I'm St. Johnny Small Pepper, Mama Linda, Mother Linda. If there's anybody else in there, I can't see you. I'm blind. Decided to have Elaine wash my glasses for me real quick. They're dirty as all get out. So I won't be able to see comments for a couple of minutes because I need my eyeballs. So y'all just hang tight with me. I'm just going to sit here and ramble and rumble and all that. As y'all know, I've not done no videos. We ain't been nowhere. But supposedly we start back tomorrow, so Tuesday there should be a video.
Yeah, I called earlier. She said that she'd be going tomorrow. There you go. See if that works for you, Piggy.
Good bit better.
Okay.
Mama says she goes away, it'd be the internet. All right.
I know that feeling.
So we just been hanging at the house for the most part last couple of weeks. We ain't had nowhere to go.
No particular place to go.
Uh,
I said no particular place to go.
what was that song?
I can't remember.
Rambling along in my automobile.
Yeah, that's it right there.
With no particular place to go.
Yeah.
Don't remember who sung that though. That's pretty old, ain't it?
That's an old one.
50s,
That's older than me.
50s, 60s.
Yeah, 50s, I think. There's Arlene. Hey, Arlene.
Arlene. I can't hardly get down into my gruff voice. We've been taking stuff that's supposed to be able to pull stuff up out your lungs.
Oh, is it ever?
And we've been having all sorts of sinus drainage and stuff coming up. She's been on it a few days before me, so and then I've got more down in there, so it might take a while to get to where she's at on it. Let's see. I don't really know what to talk about unless I go into my soapbox stuff.
I don't even know what's going on. I'm just stuck in bed. And
I've been mostly just watching movies on YouTube here lately because I've just kind of burned out. So I just mainly watch movies because I'm just kind of tired of watching anything on YouTube other than a movie.
I've mainly been watching westerns.
I love a western. Shoot 'em up, bang 'em up. Especially if it's Eastwood, The Duke, or one of them. Eastwood and The Duke, two main ones of them.
Joe fixed it for you. Howdy, Joey.
Howdy, Joe.
You're not late. We just getting started.
Yeah. That's what I've been mainly doing, just chilling out watching movies because I just soapbox stuff. I can talk about it, but ones that really need to hear it won't listen. Everybody else, I just preach to the choir. They don't really do no good, but that's all right too. Yeah, I just been mainly watching movies. Just chilling out, just zoning out, really. Can't do much. Ain't got much to offer. I just ramble. Well, good. I'm glad to know I'm in good company there, Melinda. What's anybody what's anybody else got going on? Anything? So I watch movies, play games.
Sometimes it's best thing to just sit back and veg and
Yeah, let life pass by. What, yours, Mama Linda? It feels like working good on stuff now. You talking about what we're doing. Well, my screen ain't that big, but big enough for right now. Maybe one day I'll have one the size of a wall where I can actually see stuff good. I'll get me one of those little bitty projectors and project it up onto a wall. Yeah, I can somewhat see the comments that way. See, I can't think.
join the club, Piggy, join the club. That'd be
Yeah,
very good.
we like she said last night on her live, we got the last now. Long Collins, how you doing? We got the last minute news. It would be off all last week. And then we got told we'd be off this week too, so we just been hanging. Tomorrow, if it does pan out that we do actually start again, I'll start doing videos again. Talk about whatever comes across my pea brain as we go. Trying to think if there's been anything of significance going on these last 2 weeks. She made a cake.
Yeah,
Think y'all saw that Friday?
yeah.
I think I might have me some of that after this live.
That's good cake.
Yeah, it's pretty good cake.
Made pancakes this morning for breakfast.
Yeah, y'all be seeing that soon.
That'll be tomorrow's video.
Yeah, they were good. So y'all see what that's about. Makes it simple, quick, easy, tasty. Leaves you with no leftover batter. But you know about how much you're gonna get out of it. It was enough for us.
Made up 5 pancakes, and that's more than enough.
Yep. I had 4, she had 1. If she'd have wanted two of them, I still would have had three. Been enough.
I don't eat no more than one pancake.
Yeah, that Depression era, that was something else.
Uh-huh.
My stepdad, before the one I got now, he was from the Depression era, I should say. And he talked the other time. They had it rough, but they made it through. People today wouldn't make it. Only the toughest and hardiest might make it today. Because mentally, most people today are just too weak. Not anything about the physical, it's all up here. Too many people today are just too weak up here. Too much into their feels and too much into uh, having their bubble busted about what reality is. A lot of folks are just turn their toes up. I didn't notice anything, Mama Linda. What'd it do? Glitch out on you? Well, we understand that. But things are coming down slowly but surely. You had those activist judges getting out of the way and quit trying to usurp presidential authority, more could get done. Among the others up there that are trying to hinder the process, claiming they're trying to protect the American people when they ain't. They just trying to protect themselves. They're trying to throw monkey wrenches into the works, but Trump's plans are still working in spite of their efforts. You know, the tariffs are working in spite of everything the Democrats tried to say and the media tried to say. Oh, it's going to ruin America. No, it ain't. There's trillions upon trillions of manufacturing and other things coming back to America, which is what the tariffs were meant to do. So it's working.
Well, groceries might be more expensive, but I actually paid less for groceries
Right?
past month. Okay.
Well, they were really expensive, but the prices are coming down because of what Trump is doing. The Democrats up there, they're not trying to come up with solutions. They're trying to war against the president and everything he's trying to do for America, claiming they're trying to protect America when they're not. They're still trying to destroy it. But a lot of folks can't see that, mainly because mainstream media won't talk about the good. But there's been some that's been having to come out and admit Trump was right. That what he's been doing is actually working. I think I heard one say that the rise of inflation has gone from 9 point something percent down to 2 point something percent. I'd say it's working. So prices of stuff is coming down slowly but surely. It'll have to trickle down because it's harder to get stuff to come back down once it's been shot up by stupid people. Something about Tommy come out what he was really trying to hide, and he did that 86-47 thing and then tried to claim innocence. He ain't innocent. He was putting a call out for somebody to go do Trump in. You don't be the head of the FBI and not know what those numbers put that way mean. Well, that's not a bad thing there, Lone Cross. Somebody's got the ability to do that, and that's what they want to do. Hey, that's great.
Not a thing in the world wrong with helping the homeless.
That's it.
I worked with a lady. She and her 2 boys were homeless.
And you had a crib.
Hey, Chris. And she was real big about helping them.
We got married. Elaine had prepared a big old spread for everybody. Everybody turned their nose up at it. One of her friends that came up for the wedding, she called the place she knows of. It was on their way back home down in Alabama, and asked if they could use it. And they was like, "Oh yeah!" So everything that got snubbed at got used for God's purpose. I imagine there's a lot of folks very happy about that meal, where Elaine cooks.
There's a lot of leftover food, I know that.
I bet there weren't none left when it got down there.
There probably wouldn't.
So that worked out how it's supposed to.
Yeah, God had a purpose for it.
Yeah. But it'll take a while for things to trickle back down, but it's working.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's harder to get things to come back down once they've been pumped up by idiots.
I'm glad I'm not dependent on watching the screen on my laptop. I was about 5 minutes behind on the screen. I've been watching the comments.
Yeah.
Up to date on the comments, but the screen was back when I was letting the cat out.
You probably somehow stopped it for a second, didn't realize it or something.
No, it does it automatically. I noticed that last night. I don't have to do nothing.
Well, that might be time we tried that restream out.
It might be. Well, this is on YouTube, so I don't know.
Huh?
I'm watching it on YouTube, so I don't know.
But still, I might need to.
Yeah.
We might both need to start trying to use Restream, check that out, and everything, because StreamYard trying to get you to pay for it, all like that, to get all the bells and whistles. So they'll start doing stuff to make it difficult to use the free version.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happens. It's like YouTube, it's wanting everybody, trying to get people to pay for premiums. You get no commercials. Well, there'd be 2 things with that. One, if there's no commercials for a little while, how are they going to do the pay scale on those that are high enough to be able to make money from it? You got Mike to use Restream too, huh?
Scott said he was a security specialist for the homeless. Got injured on the job.
Oh, dang.
Hmm.
Hopefully you saw it coming and was able to get somewhat out of the way. But it sounds like you got clipped by it. That's messed up.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of idiot would want to do that, or were they drunk and didn't know what they're doing? You got Italian sausages in the ninja oven.
That sounds good.
Ooh.
I don't know what we're gonna have for supper yet.
Hit on the side of the door he was home. Oh, dang, so you pretty much got trapped. You find you a corner, hope for the best, and have to clean your drawers out later.
Pretty much.
Randy Ridge!
I tell you,
How you doing? How's that flicky flicky? She found her feller yet? I'm waiting. Come on, flicky. Let's find you a stud, girl. I forgot what I was talking about now.
yeah.
Nothing yet. Well, Tanya, it sounds like you got some stupid boys out there. That's a pretty little filly.
All right. What'd you knock off?
That a kitty cat knocked something off her little table over there.
Leave my phone. Could have been my.
A true story.
She knocked out the charger.
I had a feeling that's what it was.
No redemption.
Well, Tanya, maybe you need to get her out and about a little further away from where y'all at. I ain't no stud left in this piggy. All that's gone. Just a mind to work with. Everything else pretty much kaput. Well, that would be a good thing there, Melinda. Mostly, Melinda, I just like giving her a hard time. Oh.
Are you wanting out? You know?
Yeah, I just mostly like giving her a hard time, Melinda.
Mama chat.
She's a cute little thing. She seems to be fun loving and
Oh my gosh, boy, you're heavy.
all that.
You weigh more than 14 pounds, man. Darling, you want out?
Might have to put around on my Facebook, see if there's any young boys out of Alabama that might look at that and say, oh, I might need to check that out.
I wouldn't introduce her to none of my family.
I'm not talking about family.
No, I wouldn't introduce her to nobody I know either, I think.
I'm talking about maybe some that maybe Colby knows. You know, Colby Beatty, little
No.
barber, friend of relative of Bootsy's or something like that.
Oh, no, 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 no. A whole bunch, no. Bootsy, yes. No, others, no.
Oh well.
I'm just
Go get him, girl. Go get him. Stalk that little sucker. Find out about him. Of course, then you know if she ever does find him one, it's going to take some fun away from me from teasing her about trying to find one.
Mhm.
Dang. Well, maybe he's just recently moved up to the area. One could hope. Evan.
Hey, Abby.
Well, from the YouTube, I've seen that they do there, Melinda. I try to keep it from happening, but no matter what I do, this man seems to send some of my breath up to my glasses and fogs them up. Even though I'm breathing out my nose. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, I lay down and took me a little nap before coming live too. I can still go to sleep. I need to try to make myself stay up.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed early tonight. Earlier.
Try to anyway.
Oh, I can definitely do it.
You folks watch, she'll go to bed early and she'll be on her phone till 3 o'clock.
No.
At least 1 o'clock.
Yeah. That ain't 3 o'clock.
But it never fails. You try to go to bed early,
Something happened.
and that's when you wind up staying awake.
Yeah. I've took 4 cat naps so far. Well, I got up a little afternoon, which was early for me.
I got up about 10:30.
Which is early for him. But we went to bed earlier last night too.
I understand that, Tina. Hey, you've been making some good stuff on there. Pretty stuff.
Yeah, Tina, I definitely understand. I need to be getting some stuff done. I got a lot of things I need to do, but I just think, well,
Well, when you ain't really on no schedule and ain't got to do no more than what we're gonna be doing, everything. We stay up late and then have to get up early to do that, and come home, take a nap until close to time to go pick her up, then come back. We might do it a little bit. Everything else, you know, you've got time unlimited to get whatever done because there ain't no deadlines really on anything. So you ain't got nothing to push you.
I just ain't felt motivated to do much of nothing
Well, that's why I was
this
saying
whole
what I
year.
just said.
Yeah, I'm talking about ever since the first of the year.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ain't got no deadlines, nothing pushing you because you got it gets done when it gets done type thing going on, you know. So I'm pretty well so limited that even if it was a deadline, I'd just be tough out of luck. Because it ain't just what she does, it's her attitude about it. To her, that's just a job, and she has understanding about situations and all like that. And she's in a good mood with it. It's kind of rare. You thinking of a road trip? Where are you thinking of going there, Avid? Da, 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 da. Okay, I didn't make up part of that, Avid, but I got a feeling you talking about catching a piggy. That's supposed to be catch or snatch. Either way, it's not like I can run.
I tell you what, try to catch a piggy or an Alene. If you can run faster than 2 steps a second, you got it.
Scott, rambling with the brooms.
Hey, Scott.
Hate hearing about what all's going on up there, buddy. And thanks for the encouragement there, Mama Linda, saying Biggie needs to be barbecued. You ain't helping me out none with that. You just encouraging Abbott. She must be wanting that spiral cut ham.
That's me. There ain't nothing wrong with spiral cut ham.
No, it ain't, especially if it's been cooked with pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No, Chris, my cat's not in heat. She's been fixed. All of my cats have been fixed.
Yep. We know the signs of them being in heat.
Oh, yeah.
They'll lay down on the floor and pump that butt up in there.
No.
Kind of shake it a little.
Oh, your cat is in heat. Oh, I thought you said my cat.
Oh, Lord help you.
Your cat is in heat. I feel sorry for you. I know my cat ain't, but mine's been fixed. And you know, they charge you more to fix them when they're in heat than when they're not.
It's messier. More things going on. those parts are active, so they have to take other precautions and whatnot.
Um, I can tell you two things to help you on that. One, keep it indoors, and two, get a diaper put on it.
Right?
That's the two things that help. She's acting strange. If she's like mine,
Well, yeah, Indiana, she's in heat. She's looking for some.
I started to say she's
No
like
wonder
mine.
she's
She's
acting
strange anyway.
strange.
Mine don't have to be in heat to act strange. They strange anyway. Ain't that right?
They just like other females. They get in that certain mood. They start doing odd things.
I had misread it. I was like, mine ain't. Oh, let's not prevent leaking or anything, Chris. Is to keep the other cats off of it.
That is if
Yeah.
he can keep it on her.
Yeah. Well, they've got where they put baby onesies and stuff on cats, female cats.
They got claws. They got teeth.
Yeah.
They can flex in ways we can't even imagine.
Oh, I'm telling you. I just think
So-
I
so-
don't know how to deal
so-
with it.
If she's determined to not have that thing on, it will not stay on.
Oh, I know. Remember Gray with that collar?
Yeah, it was supposed to be designed to keep him from getting out of it. He got out of it.
Yeah. There's one that's called a soft collar. We bought, paid $20-something for it.
He blew it up. He put a hole in it.
Oh, yeah.
He clawed that thing and come right out of it.
Oh, yeah. Popped a hole bigger than snot in that thing.
Pellet smoker room. Hey, if I gotta go, just make sure there's some good cigars in there. I've seen something like that. I was with somebody one time, had a little Pomeranian. His name was Gizmo. We'd stopped to get a sandwich at Artie's. I got a chicken sandwich thing from them. I was driving my old red Dodge truck. We come pulling out of there. I had set my sandwich down beside me. I was dumb. I didn't think anything about it. I wasn't counting on what was about to happen. That little turd had unwrapped my sandwich, slid the chicken out, ate it, and wrapped my sandwich back up. So when I opened it up to get me a good big bite of chicken sandwich, I got everything but the chicken. I looked down and looked at him. He looked up at me like, what?
I didn't do nothing.
Just as innocent as could be.
I didn't do nothing.
It's my fault. I left it within reach. Within reach means mine. I miss that dog.
The dog was pretty cool.
I don't miss what came with it, but I miss that dog.
You said dog.
Yeah, he's a smart little sucker. Sneaky too.
Mm-hmm.
He knew what he'd done. And except for the chicken being missing, he covered his tracks real well. But he done all that and had that big piece of chicken gone from the time it took me to pull out of the parking lot from the drive-thru and back out onto the road and ready to grab it. Which didn't take long. Giz was quicker.
Mhm. Lab mix. I had a lab mix. I had two lab mixes. They were part lab, goby, and chow.
And that chicken was big as his stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Gone.
I bet he wasn't hungry for a while, was he?
If I'd had more, he'd have took it.
Well, yeah, I don't think I will.
But I miss that dog. I don't miss what came with it. Not by a long shot.
Trouble came with it.
I'd rather be dead than to meet that again.
I'll join you in that.
That's right, Chris. You leave it within their reach, it's fair game. Jungle rules.
Yeah, Linda, my lab mixes were, like I said, goby, lab, and chow, and all three of them could be used for, well, two of the three could be used for police, and other than the chow, not so much.
Yeah, Chris. Almost the worst one. I've had a few. Now, I don't mind crazy. Some
Crazy.
crazy in a woman is a good thing. Dang, this woman was a freaking psycho. I had bought me a little scooter, little 50cc scooter, ride back and forth to work in order to save some gas, save a little money. This thing would, unknown to me at the time, would follow me to work and would be hiding somewhere to follow me back home and then beat me to the house. So that was just money wasted right there. She'd come pick me up from work and come out, and this old lady that was more or less the floor boss come out. She waves at, have a good weekend. I'm wave back, you too. Get in the car. Y'all effing, ain't you? What? That woman's more than old enough to be my mama. What you talking about? Good gracious, that's just a pukey thought.
Yeah, well,
I'm one of those that use honey, baby, sweetie pie, and all like that. And apparently, hey there, Piggy.
hi, Jesse.
No, I hadn't, hon. I'll go do that after this live. I'll look it up. But anyway, apparently she heard me talking to a girl at work and saying all like that. And I told her, I said, I'm like that with the guys too. You think I'm effing them too? Are you? Holy crap, this woman knew no bounds. You hear me giving you a hard time earlier, Flicky? You can go back and watch it, or you can ask your mama about it. She told me about you seeing a cute one from Texas. I gotta give you a hard time. But like I told your mama, the only bad thing about it is, if you ever do find you one, I won't have nothing to give you a hard time about. Except maybe popping out some youngins until you do. Yes, she did. Talking about you find you a good Christian boy. Well, yeah, I am. I admit it. I am a dork. Proud of it. Yeah, Indiana, but at least you weren't psycho. Psycho is a whole totally different ball game. Crazy will at least see the facts and logic behind things. Psycho has none. They're gonna make it what they want it to be, regardless of the facts and the logic in front of them. But crazy, if you're wrong, they'll show you you're wrong.
Hey, I admit I'm crazy.
Tina, your job, I bet you do. All right, Chris, you take care.
Have a good evening, Chris.
Well, folks, it's almost an hour. Better part of it anyway. I'm struggling to have anything to say. And I'm thinking I might be getting a touch hungry.
A touch?
Yeah, just a touch. I'm still pretty full off them pancakes.
I'm hungry.
So you keep helping that flicky hunt some men there, Tina. Maybe find that girl a feller that'll compliment her. And folks, I'm gonna get off of here and sit around and see what she comes up with to eat and all like that. And y'all hear from me Tuesday. I'll do me one in the morning if we remember.
We'll remember. You'll remember.
We're kind of out of practice for the last 2 weeks, but appreciate y'all. Love y'all for coming in, and Piggy loves you.